Hello everyone, welcome back to our Procreate tutorial series. In today's video we are going to see how to texturize, shade and add lighting to our current drawing. As of the latest video we have done some coloring and the line art. In this video we are going to add a few more details that are gonna make our drawing pop. So first thing we want to do is select the whole shape as we have done before, or maybe we can just merge these two layers and select the whole thing, or maybe even better, we could, instead of doing that, we could automatically select the areas that are not part of the cat and invert them, so we have the whole thing selected. Alright, now that we've done this, let's shade a bit. So in order to add shading, I recommend setting the layers to multiply. Multiply is extremely useful for coloring darker areas. Alright, now we have to select a shading color. For now we are going to choose a dark purple. Alright, we have selected our usual brush. And now we are going to decide where the light is coming from. Of course, since we have already added little dots for the eyes, we know that the light is coming from this way. So the shadows are going to go towards this way. Alright, let's get right into it. I know this seems dark, very dark, but we are going to fix this in a minute when we lower the opacity of the layer. And it's going to be really easy and it's really going to make a huge difference. Alright, it's just a matter of where to position the shadows at this point. And it really heavily depends on the effect that you want to obtain, or maybe even the expertise you have in the area. I am not a huge expert on shading, but I will do my best to do it as realistically as it possibly can get with a cartoon drawing. Alright, we've done this. Now let's shade this ear and the cheek fluff right here, so we can obtain a very cute effect. Alright, we're going to separate these areas so it doesn't merge. Perfect. Now that we've done this, we can proceed to color any stray pixels and combine the whole thing. Perfect. Let's color the axis. I think this is better if it merges with this one actually. It's going to look a little more cohesive. And now it's going to look like this. Perfect. Now on the color, we have to remember that it's not just the lighting that's casting a shadow, but also the whole body that's casting a shadow on itself, so we have to keep that in mind when coloring in the shadows. Perfect. We're going to color this in as well to make them darker, or else they look like they're so flat. Perfect. We're going to add a little shadow here. We need this little golden part of the color. And here. Once you get the hang of it, it's really easy, and personally it's my favorite phase of drawing because everything comes together and you feel extremely satisfied with what you've done. Let's keep going. Alright. And let's add some shading to the eyes as well, which we are going to smudge later because the eyes need to be a little softer. Right, it's not exactly symmetrical, All right. Now that we've done this, we could choose to lower the opacity and see how it came out. All right. I think this 25% is okay for now. Look at him. Now he looks a little more like a cartoon character. Let's add another layer and let's choose add in order to do the lighting. All right, we are going to select a yellow and just color this in. It appears white on paler fur, but it appears a little more yellow on darker fur, which is the effect we were going for in the first place. And we are going to lower the opacity of this one as well. All right. This one though must stay beneath the line art layer. Perfect. Now this is going to look really pretty once we lower the opacity. You're going to see in a minute. It's going to look a little like manga characters with the highlighting and stuff. Okay, I'm going to select this area, this little tooth as well. I don't think it's going to be visible, but we're going to make sure it's at least covered here. It's not going to be as spread as the shadows, but it's definitely useful to make it pop a little more. All right. So remember that metal reflects light differently than most materials. So you're going to have a little bit more creative when you draw something metallic. All right. Let's do it again with the fur. In this stage, it's really not that important to be extra precise, since we already gave direction to our drawing. It's just adjustments to make it look cooler. It's not going to be very noticeable if you make any mistakes like this one, like not putting it directly side to the line art. All right, I think we can add some here as well. And as for the lighting, I think we're done. So let's lower the opacity. See how it is? The eyes especially look really pretty. Now let's go back to the layer we've set to multiply, which is the shadow layer, and choose the smudge tool. I'm going to show you a neat trick. Let's see the airbrush section and just smudge it a little bit so it's not as sharp. The eyes look softer, looks more 3D. We're going to do the same with the shadows of the eyes of the lighting. Looks more like a gradient this way. It's more pleasing to the eye and looks more 3D. All right, so basically we could be done, but I think something else could be done in order to make the drawing a little more appealing. And this is adding 2 more layers, multiply and add respectively, which we are going to set more or less the same colors as before. And we're going to select an airbrush. Perfect. I'm going to select this soft one and just go over everything so it looks a little more 3D. We're going to focus on darker areas. Let's lower the opacity of the brush itself. Looks a little more realistic this way. And here, wait, not quite what I was looking for. Be mindful of what you're doing. Perfect. It's going to look quite pretty once it's done. Right here, right here. Alright, let's create another one. Set it to add. Select yellow again. Make it bigger, not too big though. And add a few more touches. Here you can basically go wild. It's really easy and fun to do. Makes it look more 3D. It's a win-win situation. Here maybe you can add a little more focus on the golden parts. Look at how shiny this is. Now it looks a little more like the real thing. On the nose as well. Little tooth. This looks quite good now. Now one last thing we can do is select the line art layer, set it to select, and draw over it, which means let's select a very pale yellow and just do this on the lighter areas. So it looks like the light, let's heighten the opacity, light is hitting the target directly. Of course, do not exaggerate or the whole line art will turn this yellow, and we don't want that. Also, I think this could be better. Alright. Maybe a little bit here on the nose. And a little golden. Okay, that's it. Now we created our cat with our lighting, with our shadows. The only thing that's missing is a background, but this is a topic for the next video.